Well, how are you doing, everybody? Welcome to JCPW, and this is a very special one-off episode because it is the finals of the Power Couple Tournament. That we've been running over the last few weeks, but we've come to the final phase of it, and ladies and gentlemen, we've got a full show for you because all players, all the people who competed in the Power Couple Tournament will be involved in tonight's match. But we're going to take a quick look at the league table so we know exactly who is going to be facing off in our last matches for a choice to become the power couple of JCPW and of virtual wrestling. But here we go. Here is the league table for you. So as you can see right at the top at the moment, we have Cody Hagan and Marcella Cruz. So they are currently top of the league table along with Galaretto and Aaliyah Haze, the makeshift couple that came in out of nowhere. And then following that, we have the Doyles and then Crimson and Maxx come out of nowhere, those two. So ladies and gentlemen, it will be, the way it will work tonight is you will see each of these four competitors, they will be facing off in a match to see who becomes the champion. So the semi-finals will be the ladies, and whoever wins both semi-finals, the men will face off in a final match to decide who is the JCPW Power Couple. So we're going to get straight into our opening match. So we're going to hand you over to the ring. So here we go. And there she is, making her way to the ring. This is Marcella Cruz with her partner Jacob Anderson, the hardcore champion. No, I've rephrased that, sorry. They're not the hardcore champion, sorry. For those who did watch the episode of Warfare on Monday, Jacob Anderson did lose that hardcore championship to Vincent Lawrence. But that's another story. But there's Marcella Cruz. Now these are at the top of the table. These guys were the outright team, the ones that have been there, the ones to beat, and they found themselves at the top of the table. And can they continue up? The thing is that they have got a very tough task because, well, you just see, wait till you see who the opponents are, and you see exactly what I mean by how much of a tough task they do have in front of them. Like I said, one of the superstars with probably one of the longest entrances ever in the game. But is the entrance going to be worth it? Is it going to be all worth the win at the end of it? Because obviously Marcella has been on a winning streak in the Power Couple Tournament. But again, can she pull through and pull off the victory? We'll have to wait and see. But like I said, they have got a very tough task ahead of them in who their opponents are. So they're stretching out, getting herself limbed up, ready for the match. But here we go. Here's her opponent. I like to say she has got a very, very tough task because for me, this next couple have been the outstanding couple in my opinion. And there she is. As you can see, she has the JCPW Double D Division, the Devilicious Divas Division title around her waist. She won that in a tournament. So the current women's champion is hit, and that is Torrie Doyle. And they're following in the back. There's Tom Doyle. Like I did say, for me, these have been the outstanding couple. I mean, these have really worked. Both the Doyles have worked together so well, you know, helping each other out, distracting the referee. They've kind of got this whole thing down to a T. So in my opinion, these could be the favourites to win it. I mean, you come out of nowhere and to then be at this point, to be in the semi-finals, and hopefully we're one step closer to the final. But thing is, with that belt around her waist, does that mean if Marcella wins it, she gets a shot? We have to wait and see what the future holds. So there she is, Torrie Doyle making her way to the ring with Tom Doyle in tow, right in her corner right there. As you can see, Tom Doyle. This is holding that Devilicious Divas title way above her head, a Double D division. Everybody knows that she is the champ. So here we go. It is the first semi-final of the championship. It is Marcella Cruz taking on Torrie Doyle. Bell rings, here we go, and Doyle not wasting any time with that float over DDT. Torrie Doyle is going to be the technician. She's going to want to wear her opponent down, you know, work a limb, work a body part. You've seen that. Both the Doyles are MMA trained, I should say. So a little neck breaker into that beautiful butterfly suplex. And both the Doyles do like to utilize that J driller, or the Doyle driller as we like to call it. That butterfly power driver. Look at the strength there. Brainbuster. Vertical drop brainbuster there from Torrie Doyle, taking control. As I say, that Irish whips into the top. And sends Torrie Doyle to the outside. Marcella Cruz. And look, Tom Doyle not even wasting around, picking up his sister. Here we go. Back in the ring. Half Nelson into the neck breaker. Innovative move there. Not a move I haven't seen Torrie use before. Also, but Marcella's just able to move it with the short arm clothesline. Just dragging Torrie into the middle of the ring. She's going to set something up with a spinning leg drop there. And now starting to take control of the match. Clubbing blow to the back. And Marcella slowing. Why Marcella will slow the match down, I have no idea. She is the speed. She's got to utilize that speed that she does have against Torrie Doyle. Now she whips in. Oh, there's that before. Belly to belly judo float. Belly to belly judo throw there. Follows it up with a running bulldog, just driving the face into the mat. You know, Marcella Cruz looking like she's going to start take control. Begging Doyle to get to her feet. Goes for it. Second rope Hurricane Rana. Marcella now taking control. Try and get the crowd behind her. Definitely a crowd favourite here at JCPW. Both Marcella and Jacob Anderson. There's the reversal there from Torrie Doyle. What she got planned. Oh, look at this. Gory facebuster, Weapon X. There's the strength. Again, Torrie does have that strength with it, with the training, with the holds, the grapples and everything. Now she does have that immense. And another one of those half Nelson neck breakers. Pops her opponent and drops down the neck breaker. And drives over the forearm. Has Marcella on her shoulders. Drops her gun stun. Here's all strikes. Kinshasa knee strike there. This match could be done. This is going to be enough to put it down. One. Not even two count there. Marcella knows what is on the line here. Springboards into that body splash. And Marcella wakes up, drops her down. whips the arm, sends it shoulder first into the mat, and then follows up with a pin. Not even a 1 count there. There's a kick to the back, and Marcella now looking to take control. Has her up, but no. Torrie Doyle reversal there, shot to the midsection. Irish whips her out. Holds on, brings in the hard way with the hip toss. Marcella now looking like she's building up some momentum, using that speed, utilising the speed advantage that she does have. Begging for Torrie Doyle to get what is she got planned here. Off the top, goes the dragon. Oh, look at the strength! Look, how the hell did she do? Torrie Doyle just catches Marcella Cruz mid-air, shifts the body weight into a fireman's carry and drops her neck first over the rope. And a straight elbow strikes. There's the MMA, the ground and pound. Tom Doyle is liking that on the outside. There's the reversal. What was Marcella looking for? Rolls through. Oh, prawn hold. 2. Oh, just gets the shoulders up there. That prawn hold, a beautiful pinning combination. Now Marcella looking to take control. Drags her opponent into the middle of the ring, snapmares her down. And looks for a drop kick to the back of the neck. There we go, Marcella. That was reversal. Oh, look at this. Oh, out of nowhere. Butterflies the arms. There it is. Doyle Driller. There is the Doyle Driller. This match is done. It has to be done. No way she can have that one. There's 1, 2, 3. Torrie Doyle is in the finals. That means Tom Doyle will be representing the Doyles in the final for the Power Couple titles. What a match. Again, this is why I say these have to be for me have to be one of the favourites of this match. I mean, they're hitting so many. They just seem to have been the dominant force here, although they're not at the top of the table. Marcella and Jacob have been at the top of that table for quite some time, but Tom and Torrie Doyle have come out of nowhere. Utilising the same move sets, using the same moves, able to reach us, might know each other what's going on, and help each other out. And there you have it. She is the winner. Look at this pinning combination. Zack Sabre Jr.'s that prawn holds pin. No, she just managed to loosen up, but this is the end of it. This is what ends the match. There's that beautiful Doyle Driller. The D-Driller there, bang, drops her on her head, butterflies the arm, that beautiful Doyle Driller. And it picks up the 1, 2, 3. So congratulations to Torrie Doyle. So that means Tom Doyle will be in the finals for the Power Couple title tournament. And this is what we've grown to see from both the Doyles. The match is done. Sits down in the middle of the ring like they were expecting the victory. But congratulations to Torrie Doyle. So there we have it. So that is our first match, and we do have our first finalist, which is Tom Doyle. So he will be going into this match to represent the Doyles for the Power Couple title for the Power Couple titles. But we are going to move into our next semi-final, and it'll be 2 surprises, 2 people I did not expect to get this far. These get the finals, because we will see Gabriel Gallaretto, the makeshift team of Gabriel Gallaretto and Aaliyah Haze, taking on Maxx and Crimson. Now, Maxx and Crimson had a success at the last episode, which put them in position to get to this point. But here we go with the next match. As he's making her way down to the ring, this is Maxx. The former JCPW Women's Champion. And in tow, followed by Crimson. But like I said, this is a chance for Maxx to really maybe get some momentum, regain some gold, because she's going to want that belt back. You see her making her way to the ring there. Crimson down there in the corner. One of these surprises. Got that last victory, was able to put them in this position. But they're taking on, for me, the shock team, who have come this far. Did not expect them to get second place, but there you have it. Aaliyah Haze there, followed by Gabriel Gallaretto representing Team Havoc there. And as I did say, these were a wild card team. The Havoc boys were wild card teams. Unlucky, Peter Akira did not get as much success as his teammate Gabriel Gallaretto. But like I said, it shocked me to see these two up that high, and especially to be now competing for the JCPW Power Couple. Chance it could be, we could see Gallaretto in the final. We'll have to wait and see if Aaliyah Haze can pull off the victory. So we got this Maxx, Aaliyah Haze. Bell rings, and here we go. Both ladies into that grapple there, the front face lock. There's some wrestling. Irish whips her in, goes to the shoulder tackle, but no, drops it down with a flapjack. Maxx instantly taking control with the big move. Oh, she has the front face lock. Whips down, working the arm. Got shot to the get there. Obviously, both these girls, Aaliyah Haze will be looking for that Haze Days. That beautiful wheelbarrow face buster she likes to use. Then Maxx is going to be looking to lock in the maximum chaos. That beautiful dragon clutch she likes to use. Obviously, elbow drop, but misses it. Aaliyah Haze able to move out of the way now. Aaliyah Haze taking control, dragging her opponent into the middle of the ring. And this is the strength. Look at the strength of Aaliyah Haze. Deadlift side slam. Oh, another one. Look at this. And the other, throwing her down like a ragdoll. And a second one. Aaliyah Haze throwing Maxx on like a ragdoll. There's a reversal. Maxx now taking control. Reversal there from Aaliyah Haze. Follows up with a neck breaker. Aaliyah Haze looking to start to take control. It's gonna has the strength advantage over Maxx. Here we go. Head scissors the legs. And just drives the elbows to the top of the head there. Aaliyah Haze starting to control the match. The pace she wants. Both, but it's a win because being a technical wrestler, Maxx is probably will want to slow. She'll be able to work it out. Double axe handle. Maxx is going to want a slower pace. Let's do the style of wrestling. Only gets the 2 count there. Aaliyah again goes back to that head scissors and drives the elbows to the top of the head. Here she goes now. Aaliyah Haze looking to take control. She's going to go for it. Haze Days. There's the Haze Days. That could be done. Is 1, 2. No, Maxx able to kick out. The Hazed Days is not successful. What we're going to see here. Oh, Famouser. Aaliyah Haze using a Famouser there. Not seen her use that one before in a long time. But look at that Crimson. Getting the idea of what he's got to do. Causing the distraction. Breaks up that pin. Allows Maxx now to start to take control. Shot to the head. Drops down with a side Russian leg sweep. Oh, she's going to go for it. Look at the dropping down. Just cranking back on that maximum chaos. A beautiful dragon clutch suplex. Oh, there is a standing Hurricane Rana. Maxx now starting to take control, going the pace she likes. Haze there with a reversal. And is going for a fisherman suplex with the bridge. Oh, he manages to get a 2 count there. Again, look at this. This is the strength again. Deadlift your opponent, side slams her, gut wrench side slam. And a 4th one. Aaliyah Haze just showing off that strength. The 4th gut wrench side slam there. Reversal there from Maxx with a European uppercut. Is that Haze looking for something, but reversal into the reverse DDT. Oh, Maxx next to the line, set up with that single leg knee. Here it is, runs it, catches it with a single knee. Beautiful shot right to the head of her opponent. And follows up with a German suplex. With a bridge, referee out of position. Ooh, only gets the 2 count. Off that German suplex, beautiful move there. What? Oh, here we go, she's going to go for it again. The Maxx out. Maxx out, has it locked in. Maxx out, scissored the legs with the Maxx out. There's a tap out. Maxx has won. Therefore, it will be of all the teams. It will be Tom Doyle taking on Crimson in the final to decide the Power Couple Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match we've just seen. There's that hazed days. Wasn't enough. And one more time for a different angle. Gladys driving her face first into the mat. He's picked up so many victories. That hazed days. But unable to do it this time around because he knows the importance of this match. Let me see a move from her. I've not seen a move from Lee. I've not seen her use that beautiful famouser. She's driving her opponent face first into the mat. But again, Crimson saw the danger, distracts the referee, and probably did save this match for his partner. And this is where it started taking over. There's that beautiful single knee. Follows it with a German suplex. We're looking at this again because the referee seems to be way out of position. Probably already had the 3 count right there, but was unable to hold the referee out of position. And it is only gets the 2 count. But then we saw her use that beautiful maxed out submission move, that beautiful dragon clutch. She did it from the seated position, not from the cutter she uses. So variation of it now. But there you are, but ladies and gentlemen, our first semi-finals are done. We've got our finalists. We're going to take a really short break because coming up, the rest of the roster on the Power Couple Tournament will be in action. But we will see you all right after this commercial break. And welcome back, everybody. We are into our next part of the show. So we've had our two semi-finals. We are now going into a chance for the guys who didn't quite make it to maybe showcase some of their talents. And our first match, it will be both matches will be 4-man battle royals. The one is going to be elimination, the other one will be an over the top rope one, and then this one, the men's one, will be a pin and submission match only. Obviously one of the competitors making his way on that is Erek. As you can see, the women aren't coming down with their partner to make it right for the match straight after this one. Oh, excuse me. So that's our first competitor in this battle. That's Erek. And the next participant in this match, he is the current JCP Hardcore Champion, which the title he won on Monday on Warfare in an epic match against Jacob Anderson. But Vincent Lawrence, they make his way on the next side, the JCPW Hardcore Champion, newly crowned as well. Again, another superstar who I expected to see more from this tournament, but unfortunately it didn't come through for him and Katelynn Schultz, but he's got a chance to redeem himself now in this battle royal. With regards to the JCPW Hardcore Championship, if there is anybody out there who wants to challenge Vincent Lawrence, just let us know. It is a cross-branded title, so it can be defended at any brand. It can't be defended, and it's not a 24-hour rule, but it has to be defended in a brand in an Extreme Rules match. And here comes the second half of Havoc. That is Peter's Akira, one of the wild cards for this tournament. Interesting to see how well he pulls off in this one. Obviously seeing his tag team partner lose, not getting a chance to compete in the finals. Let's see how this one goes. there he is, the FAM and Unite legend that is Blackheron. One superstar who I expected so much more from in this tournament, but obviously unfortunately did fall short and does lay at the bottom of the table. But he did he has picked up a bit of a pride victory over the last 2 episodes. He has had some pride brought back, but like I said, BH quite underwhelming for this tournament, but that doesn't mean he's still not an outright legend in his own right. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let him make his entrance because it is something to behold. Excuse me, so here we go. Erek, Vincent Lawrence, Akira, and Blackheron. This is a fatal 4-way battle royal elimination. Here we go, bell rings. And you see BH straight into that Fujiwara armbar. Way too early to go for submission. So I'll try my best with BH with that veteran instincts there with that short arm clothesline. Peters Akira and Erek going at it as well. Hurricane Rana there from Peters Akira. Gives all 4 men at it. Big boots. Northern Lights. This is the power of BH, but no, Vincent Lawrence. It will reverse it into a reverse DDT. Snaps DDT there from Peters Akira. Standing shooting star press. I will try my best to keep an eye on the special. Erek reverses that second attempt at Hurricane Rana, drops into a powerbomb. Erek now starting to take control. Has him up into a torture rack, drops him down with a Terminator spike. An aerial flosion there from Vincent Lawrence, back and forth. All 4 of these guys, it's going to be a difficult one to keep an eye on this one, guys. Vincent Lawrence begging for BH to get to his feet. Drop kick. Straight punch to the side of the head there. BH with a black and gold bomb. Vincent Lawrence could be out already. Black and gold bomb. Then gets the 1 count. Drop kick to the back of the neck. The BH now starting to take control of Vincent Lawrence, but Peters Akira is back in control of Erek. Oh, there's that move. A beautiful alley-oop Peters Akira loves to use. Sends Erek face first into that bottom turnbuckle. This kind of senton cannonball there from BH. Just driving the knee. Peters Akira wants a piece of BH. Bad idea, that's a wrap. American got 1. Oh, only gets the 1 count there. And these guys aren't going to break up the pin, because if you pin, you are eliminated. It's down to the last man. Stan Erek here. Oh, look at that chicken wing gutbuster. Now we've seen Peters Akira does have martial arts background. As BH up and drops him with the black out there. Fade to black kick there. But not going for the pin. Why is Akira not going for that pin? That BH beaten there. Last drop down with this DT. Side suplex. Akira now starting to take control of BH. Second rope 630 there from Erek. There's that alley-oop again. This time straight to the mat, doesn't seem to hit anything else. Is he going to go for it? We're going to see that beautiful Omega driver. again not going for the pin. BH is out. BH is not moved. And he's definitely the biggest threat in this whole match, but Akira's not going for the pin. No idea why we see Erek was sliding, kick to the side of the head. Over there from Erek and then a reversal from Akira. Oh, BH will reverse it. There's a big boot. Oh, Yoshi Goroshi from Erek. And great finds the neck, head scissors on the neck. BH looking for an accolade, cranking back on that Boston Crab. Camel clutch, sorry, not Boston Crab, camel clutch. I think it's the European uppercut, sorry, Vincent Lawrence. Looks like reversal, back suplex on Erek. And here's Akira just danced and his opponent over the top ropes. Trying to limit the biggest threat in this match. Reversal. Here's Akira now starting to take control, goes for a rolling elbow, misses it. Drops him down with a jawbreaker. And working that legs off on the foot DDT. And Erek looks like he's rolling through for an air raid crash neckbreaker. There it is, air raid crash. Erek starting to take control. Backbreaker. I think the page has been busted open. There's that again. Oh, so is Vincent Lawrence. EKO. Vincent Lawrence has been eliminated. Erek picking out a huge victory with that beautiful RKO. Now BH and Akira, and looks like Akira and Erek are looking around team up against BH to take out the bigger threat. BH able to reverse that one. Base lift spine buster. Here's Akira taking advantage, drops another neck breaker. BH now the target of both. There's that alley-oop, and just face first into the mat. Gonna go for it again. Omega driver. BH could be out. He saw he's. He does Akira. Not pulls off the biggest move, and still not enough to keep BH down. Erek's going for it. Then he's going. Looks like Erek here trying to maybe. Looks like if everyone wants to release it, reverse to eliminate BH, that'll be a huge feather in your cap. Peter's give train the fans where Erek does all the work in the back reversal. Here's Akira over reverse. Release German suplex there from Peter's Akira. Folded BH in half. Working over that head and neck area. Again, looks like Erek and Peter's Akira are forming some kind of alliance just to keep BH down. Here we go. Schultz into that bottom corner. Oh, Peter's Akira takes out both. Him up on his shoulders. Snake eyes there in the bottom to that top turnbuckle. Peter's Akira now started to take control. He's whipping to the bottom of that top corner. Laying in the stomps. BH has been eliminated. Last move, I think BH had enough. Looks like Erek tries to take advantage. Only gets the 2 count. Shot to head, but that is reversed. Erek now starting to take. Oh, we've seen him do this one before. Look at this. Use that beautiful backpack face buster. It's down to Erek and Akira. This is all about pride. It goes dropping that beautiful monkey flip arm drag there. There's Akira go. What's Erek going for? That vertical drop brainbuster. Goes in for the pin. 1, 2. No, only gets the 2 count. Kick to the back. And we'll start to take control of this match. Super kick. Drops now with an axe kick there. Erek with an axe kick. Erek now starting to slowly take control. Oh, you know what this is? Cravat knee strike to the discus clothesline. Akira's up for it. It's the Hurricane Rana. Again, another reversal. These guys looking to take advantage. Shot to the gut. Akira using those strikes. Standing C4. Go for it again one more time. Has him up. Omega Driver. This match is definitely done for Omega Driver. 1, 2, 3. Akira picks up a huge victory there. In this fatal 4-way, Battle Royal fatal 4-way. As we go through some of the replays. Beautiful gut. Sorry, that chicken wing gut buster from Erek, and then this DT. That is that blackout kick. Yeah, we have alley-oop legs to use. And this was the beginning of the end for this non-stop KO. And there is here with the Omega Driver. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this Battle Royal. It is Peter's Akira. Congratulations to him. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going on to your next match really soon. And it is going to be a great one because we're going to see the women going at it, because it will be an over-the-top rope Battle Royal, and it will be the women of the partners, of the guys we've just seen, and it will be them in a Battle Royal, and it will be over the top rope for this one. So welcome back everybody, and we are into our next match of the evening, and it is the women. We've just seen the men go at it, but we're going to see the women go at it now in this match, and they'll be taking on. So again, it will be a fatal 4-way, but this will be an over-the-top rope elimination match. And making her way to the ring, this is Rachel Walker. Rachel Walker, a veteran in this game, and definitely looking to make an impact here in JCPW, especially in this Power Couple Tournament as well. Again, unfortunately, her and Erek weren't able to qualify for the main for the final 4, but they did put on a good showing. Excuse me. And again, sorry ladies and gentlemen, a little sneeze in that one. Like I said, this is Rachel Walker making her way to the ring. There goes Rachel Walker there. looking fired up and ready to go. But here is her first opponent representing the industry. Definitely an upcoming star here in JCPW. And I'll be honest, probably a future champion as well. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. That is Katelynn Schultz. So representing the industry now, seriously up and coming superstar here in JCPW. Came out of nowhere. Has picked up some good, huge victories, but this one is just to be another even bigger victory, feather in the cap of the opponent here, of Katelynn Schultz, to be able to beat these four ladies and claim, I said, claim to the throne here in JCPW. I see her making her way into the ring. She looked ready to go. And the next opponent, making her way to the ring, making a special return to the ring, because she is currently not 100%, but she's making a special comeback for this. That is Brooke. Yet again, another one of our wild cards. For those of you guys, we had 4 wild cards in this tournament, and those wild cards were Havoc, Brooke, and Aaliyah Haze. I know there's been 2 ends of the spectrum, whereas Galaretto from Havoc and Aaliyah Haze have got to the semi-finals. It's been a different story for Akira and Brooke. Like I said, Brooke coming out of early retirement. She has had to retire due to injury, but she's willing to do one more match just for this. This will be the last time we do see Brooke here in JCPW, so it would be nice if she gets the win. But we just want to say a big thank you to Brooke and all she's brought to the tournament here. And we wish her all the best in her future endeavours with GPW as the GM there. There's one more person, ladies and gentlemen. It's another big star. Another one of the Unite Guardians. And there she is, the wife of BH. That is Heron right there. Again, a superstar. Like I said with BH, I was surprised with how underwhelming they were in this whole tournament. Like I said, last chance of redemption until she heads back to Unite with her and her husband. We head back to Unite to run what, in my opinion, is going to be a revolution in virtual wrestling. So do check it out. There will be a slight advert coming up from them very soon. But there we have it. All 4 ladies are now in the ring. Rachel Walker, Katelynn Schultz, Brooke, Lynn, and Heron. Who's your minion? Here we go. So Katelynn goes straight after Eve, drops it down with the neck breaker. But was that wise, because he went off of Brooke, and Brooke looks like she's going for the early elimination. But no able to hold on. See Heron there with that backflip into the suplex. Again, I'll try and cause much of the action as I can, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go. Brooklyn drops her opponent down with. And now turning her attention to Heron. Combination of strikes there from Brooklyn, looking good. Now turns her attention to Rachel Walker, who follows that with a hammerlock lariat. Still no eliminations yet. This could be the first one's coming up very soon. As is the Eve has Katelynn Schultz in the corner there. But turns her attention to Brooklyn. We're going to see our first elimination. This could be our first elimination. Look at that handstand there from Heron with the head scissor Heron Karana. No, Katelynn Schultz able to. Sorry, Rachel Walker able to reverse and prevent getting eliminated. But she's met with an enziguri kick to the side of the head. Finds Gary. Rachel Walker looking to eliminate Katelynn Schultz. No, not able to do it. Now Katelynn turning her attention to Eve. Pulling it back into the ring. There's reverse there from Heron, who's going to look for the elimination. Has Katelynn Schultz in trouble in that bottom corner. See this little body splash there. Are we going to see our first elimination? But no, Katelynn Schultz able to hold on. But here we go. Combination strikes reversed into the leg trip. And then works over that bottom, that limb, that knee she just taken out. I see a beautiful combination of strikes there. Followed up with a discus clothesline there from Rachel Walker. But Rachel Walker now Katelynn Schultz. Side Russian leg sweep. Turns her attention to Heron. Has Eve up. Eve is looking in trouble. Katelynn Schultz get a huge victory eliminating Heron, but no, isn't able to do it. See now again going to that bottom, that top turnbuckle. We see the first elimination. Rachel Walker is tipped around the edge. There is Rachel Walker has been eliminated. Oh, and so is Katelynn Schultz in quick succession. Also a third one. But Heron looks like she's got the bottom rope linked with her feet there. Two eliminations in quick succession there. Heron with the reversal. Oh, eat defeat. What's Brooklyn got planned here? Goes to this middle rope. Now beautiful senton, swanton off middle rope. And now has Eve in it. Oh, combination of strikes there. Brooklyn really started to take control. Are we going to see that beautiful suplex? She loves to use that butterfly suplex. She loves to use. Now Brooklyn now starting to take control of this. She could get the elimination here, but no, Heron was able to reverse it. And drops down, drives her face first into the canvas. Are we going to see that rolling elbow? No. As her black and gold bomb. That's made famous by her, but her husband. Brooklyn able to escape that one and reverse. And back and forth reversals for both ladies right now. Drop kick to the back of the neck. So he's now got some of the sliding knee. Knee to the side of the head. Starting to slowly break down. So he's starting to slow down. Brooklyn, and then drops down with the beautiful jawbreaker there onto the shoulder. Looks like Heron needs that one to take a break herself. Oh, there's combination of strikes. Neon rush there. Reversal, keep up. Heron now starting to take control of this match. Brooke will reverse it, and then a second reversal there from Heron. These ladies going back and forth. Well, Heron's going to go for another one. Black and gold bomb. All rolls through, looks for that camel clutch. Weakening the head and neck. Maybe setting up for another power bomb, you don't know. DDT. Goes for it again, but again, as they reverse that with a drop kick. Kicks up. Now taking control. You found look like she's going to go for the elimination. Are we going to see the elimination here? Is Heron going to win it? Oh, Brooke just holds on. No, only by her fingertips is Heron going to do it. Heron has done it. Heron has won this battle royal, bringing back some pride to her and her husband. Congratulations to Heron. I see that beautiful combination strikes there from Brooklyn, and then after that butterfly suplex she loves to use. Neon rush, finals off with a kick. That was enough to get the elimination after that black and gold bomb as well. Here's the closest there is. Black and gold bomb. Brooklyn was out of it. She just managed to hold on briefly for that one. As you can see, Eve was able to overpower her, drop it over, but Brooklyn just held on. But Eve ever noticed that one foot pushing her off, has one hand on the rope. Not enough. As you can see, and there's the elimination. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your winner of that move. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take another short break and we'll be back with the finals of JCPW Power Couple. So we'll be right back after this.
The time is upon us. The conditions are ideal. Everything has all come down to this. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to all of you the official match card for the very first episode of Unite. On this night, every championship for every division will be decided, and thus the journey of the stars shall commence. The first two bloodthirsty lunatics to compete in the land of the maniacs are set to clash in the first episode of Unite. The punk kid Jimmy Kane goes one-on-one with the disturbed clown of the Rusty Circus, Valak. Both athletes will enter this hardcore match, but only one will leave the victor and thus be the first to wear the torn crown of the Crimson Division. Gonna take it all. The armies align as they declare war to see who will gain the immortal scepters of the Double Star Division. DJ JR and Samuel, the chaotic and adrenaline-rushing speed demons, will face off against the wrath of the Lost Light. Once the dust settles in the battlefield, who will be the first team to conquer the tag team galaxy and commence the road to immortality? Gonna be a legend. The Coliseum doors open in the Solar Star Division. These two combatants will tangle in brutal warfare to seize the ultimate jewel. Miss Gold Rush herself, Tassie, is set to duke it out against the cyberpunk Cody Hale. Who will leave the night as a star and become the first ever reigning queen of the cosmos? Don't tell me what I can and... Oh, you folks better be ready for this one, as titans will collide in the pinnacle battle for the throne of the Golden Star. The beast from the Frozen Kingdom, Virgil Snow, goes head-on against the Ghost Rider, Desmond Cruz. 2 warriors will enter the gladiators arena and leave everything in that squared circle, all for a chance to become the original king of Unite. And this is just a small taste for things to come, for you see, once the stars have been crowned, the new contenders will be released from their chambers to take over the Star Team universe in the following episodes. We at Unite have a roster filled with gladiators who are ready to pounce at the opportunity to take over their own divisions. So for those hungry lions out there in the Unite roster, I suggest to you to continue honing your strength and sharpen your claws, because the Star Team battleground awaits you as well. And that's not all. With guardians such as the legendary Andy Badwell, Two Twisted Merc, Sean Nova, Gantz, Roberto, The Mafia, Rafazo, L, New Legacy Inc.'s own Johnny, and many other massive YouTubers roaming around the arena. You can bet that this is going to be a night that transcends the WWE Games community straight towards the stars. Get it? Star Team, stars, high five. High five. Come on, guys. Like what you see? Head over to our Gawkbox page where you can support this show, join weekly giveaways, and even purchase a Unite membership by donating to us for oh wow, this never gets old, for free!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it, and it is now the time for the JCPW Power Couple Tournament Finals, and we will see Tom Doyle taking on Crimson to crown our new power couple here in JCPW and in virtual wrestling. But for those who have watched this, believe me, if you've kept up with the whole tournament, I really appreciate that. But don't worry, because this will be coming back. It's been a success. We will be bringing it back in 2K19. But ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to give any intros. We're not going to give anything else. We're going to go straight into our entrances. And here we go for both finalists. Well, here we have it. It is the finals of the JCPW Power Couple Tournament. And it is to one person I was not expecting to win to get to this point, and another one kind of did expect with the way he's been going and the way that they've worked together as a team. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is Crimson taking on Tom Doyle for the right to be called the JCPW Power Couple Tournament. And here we go. Tom Doyle straight in there with us, the leader Del Sol from the standing position. A sliced bread move, beautiful. And we see Tom Doyle now going to use his power, drags the opponent over, has him up, waist with that waist lift, spine buster. Driving Crimson through the mat, again stomped to the sway of the back. Was going to go for the second one. Has him up. There's a second one of those beautiful spine busters he likes to use. A third? And there's a third one. Overuse the move. I don't know if that's going to be overused, but he's used it 3 times already. I think that Tom Doyle does have the power advantage over Crimson. It's Crimson with a reversal with an arm drag. And a chop to the top of the head. Doyle has him up on his shoulders, but dropped down into reverse DDT. Now Crimson has adopted a different style of wrestling over the last few months. For those who've seen Rick Crimson from the start of JCPW, he's developed a new style, not of a technical style, where he was more of a gung-ho, just kind of beat your opponent down, hardcore wrestler. He's developed into this. Well, a perfect example of what I mean. Joint manipulation. He's turned this technical wrestler, really taking on a lot of the British style. You know, the stuff you kind of see from Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates and all the British UK wrestlers nowadays. And here we go. Crimson sends Doyle over the top with a clothesline. Right outside in front of Maxx. Here we go, both players outside. That before sunset flip power bomb. Doesn't go for another, but like Tom was able to reverse it. Crimson here comes in with the drop toe hold, but Tom Doyle reverses back. Short arm close down by Crimson. Back and forth reversals on the outside. The ref. Well, the guys do have a bit of a longer count out here. We have up to 20 seconds. We don't want this match finishing via a count out. We want to crown a new champion, and we want to crown them by a pin or submission. Here we go, Crimson there, drops down. Jawbreaker into a little satellite DDT. And then a straight chop to the face. Doyle sends Crimson into the barricade and back into the ring. This is where Tom Doyle wants the match. Crimson is more than comfortable on the outside, known for his hardcore style. But Tom Doyle is, again, he's an MMA guy. He wants to be in the ring. He's a deadlift German suplex. He's laying in the boots now. Tom Doyle trying his best to win this match down now. Shot to the gut. And another drop toe hold. Catching his wrist on that bottom rope as well. Irish whip, reversal into the top corner. Tom Doyle's running knee strike into the short arm clothesline. Tom Doyle's going to go to the outside. Springboards in for a 450 splash. Tom Doyle not one for going high risk, but if he needs to, he will do it. I'll get a fourth of these waist lift spine busters. Jawbreaker. Crimson now looking to take control with another one of those satellite DDTs. Spiking Tom Doyle face first into the mat. Goes for another one, but no reversal. Knee strike there from Tom Doyle. Gets into exploder suplex. Crimson reversal there. Takes out the legs. Oh, what's Crimson on? Hammerlocks the arm. Oh, no, he's going to drop back. This is dangerous. Crimson could have just broken the arm. of Tom Doyle. We've seen Pentagon Junior, or Pentagon Dark, or Pentagon El Zero, whatever he calls himself nowadays. It's Pentagon. Use that move to totally destroy players' arms. I mean, literally break them, turn them out the socket. So we have no idea the damage that could have been done from that move on Crimson there. Tom Doyle just trying to see if I can see Tom Doyle holding that left arm. Crimson again. He's going for another shot to the arm. This is where, again, look at this. Joint manipulation, right into almost abdominal stretch, but look, cranking it back on the arm there. Really bending the arm in the direction it's not meant to be going. Pressure on that shoulder. And he really cracks back one more time. Tom Doyle looks like he's not giving up. Crimson drops it out and goes in for the pin. Oh, only the one count there. I wasn't expecting a pin off that. Crimson's done more impact moves than he has done moves to kind of... He's done more technical moves than anything to kind of cause a pin. Here we go. Tom Doyle with that